further to sleep, man, giving you some damn hot dogs and hamburgers, man, and probably feeding y'all soda, which that soda is really death, man. Probably got a bunch of caseload of Pepsis, Coca-Colas. Yeah, hot dogs and hamburgers probably got pork in them.
That's that old One West shit. Not for nothing. That Mo led all that, having them cookouts. And that's when you got all Israel together. When you had the cookout, they went upstate to that park. You had guys you ain't seen in years. When they had the cookout, them guys just came out the woodwork, man. Dudes that were world. I remember this one cat, he wanted to be a model, and he was bragging about, I'm going to get that modeling job. And I remember looking at this dude. I said, this dude ain't going to make it, man. And sure enough, I forget the dude's name. He fell out, man. And I remember back at the main school, I used to look at guys and kind of say, that dude ain't going to make it, man. He ain't going to make it. That nigga ain't going to make it. And everybody that looked at that said wasn't going to make it didn't make it, man. Yeah. They went back into the world. They watch us on YouTube. A lot of those guys have those usernames that talk shit about us, man.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? I'm going to make a heavy point, too, through the Spirit of the Lord. Now, Apostle Jahar just mentioned them cookouts. You guys that was from One West, y'all remember the mean cookouts. But I'm going to say something, and I told this brother, Elder Manatas, like in the car, there's one difference. There's one major difference about the cookout Johanna has, according to as a verse to the cookouts that we had back in One West. Them cookouts were bullshit any damn way, right? But this is something. Back then, the cookouts, I'm talking about in One West, when we used to have them cookouts, we didn't allow non-believers on the cookouts. That's the one thing that wasn't allowed. It was only brothers that was members of the school. You had to be a part of the school back then. We didn't have no Afrocentric niggas out. That's one thing I'll say. Marshall, King Marshall, High Priest Ariel, even the other guys, they wouldn't have stood for that. There wasn't no Muslims there. Wasn't no. Yep.
They'll go to the cookout, and then these guys will curse him out and talk shit about him, man. The hell's wrong with that? What's wrong with this? Hey, Tazaric, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Hey, you came down to our camp, and you pull out the camera, you disrespected us and all that. You looked at us like you hated us, man. But you love the fuck out of these motherfuckers that talk shit. Hey, man, Polite can go to your goddamn cookout, and Polite shot up the Bible, man.
Yup.
Yup. How the hell you going to let that demon come to your cookout, man? How you going to let that other demon, Sarnetta, come to your cookout when you know he's about game, man? That's all he's about, man. Because all you Israelites got together, which that's unscriptural. Daniela and Zion Lex and Nasi and all you different dudes, Priest Daniela, that's his title. Y'all got together knowing full well all of y'all had a different take on Israel, man. There ain't no way in hell, man, I'm going to get together with somebody that's teaching that Edomites can make it, and I'm side by side part of the Hebrew war machine. That's complete confusion, man.
Hebrew war machine.
So then what happened was y'all got screwed over at the debate and saw it was bullshit, so y'all said y'all ain't coming. But guess what? That little slippery snake, Sarnetta, got you niggas back together. He said, I know how I get him. I'll play them against each other, man. And y'all back together, man. Hey, Zion Lex said he ran for refuge to the Philistines.
Oh,
So I noticed, what's a Philistine? And he said Goliath of Gath. And it still went over this guy's head.
Yeah, man, I got a precept too when you finish, man. Yeah, you niggas got these guys, and Sarnetta went to the Passover. Y'all invited Sarnigga to y'all Passover. He ate unworthily of the Passover, which was nothing to play around with. Then he turned around. He said he was a Hebrew, but then he turned around and he's getting on y'all again, and he's getting on the Bible again. You see, but you're gonna still have dealings with this guy. You're gonna still have dealings with this man. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Tazari, I saw the video of you with the young African kid. You look like a fucking zombie, man. You look like a complete zombie, man. You out of there. You gone, man. You gone. And then you were standing there letting Sarnigga, you were sitting there letting Sarnigga control the dance, man. Sarnigga had the mic and he was talking all kind of shit, and you were just standing there looking like a zombie, man. But Sarnigga, the hell with him, the little African kid, it was really a jig. I saw that the kid was really a jig. He was an Israelite. that his so-called ancestry comes out of so-called Africa, but he was an Israelite. You can see that the young kid was an Israelite. Then he gonna pull up the Ephraimite, then the Ephraimite brother from the camp, from Johannes camp, ISUPK, the Ephraimite, he was a light skinned, but you can see he's an Ephraimite. Then Sarnetta started getting on him. And then, hey, but I will say this: the Ephraimite guy, he looked at son nigga like he wanted to serve him, man. He was like he had like a spirit, like, look, man, look, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. You trying to clown me or something? He remind me of Priest Mayhem. He had like a Priest Mayhem type spirit on him. Hey, yeah, that's it, man. He said, look, man, let me tell you something. Hey, like whatever. It was Sarnetta didn't want to deal with him. Hey, but he looked more in the zone than Cesaria.
Absolutely.
Hey, because he was looking at Sarnetta like he wanted to kill him. You know?
That dude should be, well, I'm going to raise him up. That Ephraimite do you up over to Zariak, all right? Because I'm the head man, all right? Hey, the apostles, man, that's the apostle and the prophets over a general, man. I can Hey, see, the thing about us, we have fun with this thing too, man.
Yeah, see, but that proves that we really into this thing, man. Because when you get to a certain level, you're supposed to have fun with it because it's something you love to do. It's something you into. You love to do it. And that's
I love doing this, man.
Yeah, man.
I love doing this.
Yeah, like my man, I love this bad boy.
Yeah. Oh, man. The guy with the Edomite woman. And she ain't even an Edomite. She a nigga woman. Light-skinned nigga woman, man. That's all she is.
Hey, well, that dude, what's his name? Terry D. He got sense. He made that movie, then he came home and made the statement, man, after being around all them goddamn black women filming the movie, man, I was glad to come home to my white wife. So Tay Diggs got more sense than politing you niggas, man.
That's what he said.
And that's what he said. And you know what?
That's what he said.
It's so funny that I was thinking about that. Hey, because that particular movie, it was on the other day, The Best Man 2, and I kind of watched it. And when you watch that movie, the nigga woman, the black woman is a goddamn beast, man. Them black women in that movie, they wasn't acting, man. They was not acting, man. I think, like, when they did the movie, the director said, look, just be yourselves. Read the lines, but just be yourself. No.
Hey, remember the movie Jungle Fever?
Gun.
Where they had the woman, the black woman had that counsel? I heard that they didn't even have a script. They just said, just say what's on your mind. And they were bringing it out, man. That's how you black women talk, man.
Yep. Yeah, because the black woman don't need a script. You just take, my man, every nigga's an entertainer.
That's right.
A nigga don't need a script. You could get Jake and then say, look, we're going to make a movie, man. Okay? Y'all going to play some drug dealer niggas on the corner or whatever. Just go.
Oh, yeah, man. You get a bunch of drug dealers. Niggas on the corner say you play drug dealers, whatever you say, and just film, man.
Yep. And then you can get another group of niggas. Y'all going to be cops. And niggas know how to act like a cop. A nigga could play a cop. You can get a nigga that have no acting ability at all and say, look, we're going to put you in a movie. You're going to be a cop. And Jake will know how to, because Jake is always dealing with the cops.
I played a cop a couple times.
Because all niggas are entertainers. But the point being, I saw that movie and
I could be a used out of the city, man. Cops thought we were cops.
Yeah, cops.
And we roll into this one precinct, and they thought we was down with internal affairs and shit, man.
They got
and had the detectives with their legs up. When we came through the door, the way we came in, they put their legs back down and all that. Who you guys?
Like, hold on, wait a minute, can we help you? Yeah, that actually happened. They just thought we were damn like Serpico type, Serpico type special internal affairs cops and shit, man. You know what I mean? Because we roll in that authoritative. Because, when you look at Brothers in the Truth, we walk different. Our whole demeanor's different. Oh, one time I don't know if Apostle Cabal will remember, we used to sell oils and incense years ago. And we used to be on the train, lugging the oil table around and shit. And we was on the train one time, sitting there, and these little young hood gremlin jakes. And they said to Apostle Cabal, one of them said, yo, brothers, man, who are you guys? Whoa, what y'all about? Nah, yo, you and your man, y'all just look focused. Y'all look focused. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, I remember. Dude looking, he said, yo, man, y'all gotta focus. Look, y'all look focused. I just had to tell y'all, brother, y'all just look focused. Y'all just, we stand out, man. And that's still true to this day. Even women, everywhere you go, no matter where you go, on your job, when you get around women, that's why a lot of times women, and that's another reason on our camp, a lot of them women that work by the camp come